Greetings and welcome to the new moon reading with Magic with Tamala Farron. Today I've got this energy from the collective that is just so strong and it is so emotional. Oh my goodness. So I am just going to work on this here. Hopefully it'll be able to help you out. Now, with the new moon energies and the new beginnings that we can continue. Okay, thank you. One more, come on. One more. I love it when they fly out like that. Whoa. Okay. This is a thing. Jeez. You really have me going, don't you, today? Okay. And the first card is change. And it says a resistance to change is a resistance to life itself. Open your heart and mind to new beginnings. You're stubborn. You are so stubborn. You've literally blocked yourself, saying that it's easier not to rather than get hurt. You can't do that. You want to live. You want to experience and to grow and to feel and to move forward with life. No matter what the past has done or dealt you, you want to move forward. Pull in all the positive, pull in all the energy that life has to offer. You've had bad friends in the past, find new ones. But you can't do that unless you change it. And that's for love too. You've had issues and bad experiences in the past, build on it. Find some way of getting over it. Move on. Move forward. It's all simplistic on the level that you need to let go. The next one is possibility. And this says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. In other words, instead of sitting there and complaining and saying what you feel could go wrong, think about what can go right. And this, again, I'm getting the emotion that you are the self-doubter, the one that argues with yourself on going forward and doing things. You have such a strength for others, but when it comes to you, you lack in the self-confidence and you self-doubt everything, every step you take. And with that, you lose your possibilities, you lose the ability. And it says here, focus your attention on what could go right, not wrong. And when you daydream, and I know everybody does this, you daydream about a new business that you're going to start, or you daydream about a new relationship, or you daydream about a vacation, or meeting new people even. You sit there and you think about it. Bring forth all the positive aspects that you want to see through this. You want somebody that is good, that is loving, that is caring, that is honest, that is willing to share and open up and be a part of your life. That is what you're going to get. But you have to envision it and draw it to you, if you will. Because if you bring in all these negative thoughts and all these, oh, well, this person's going to be just like the last one. I don't want to go through this all over again. Da, 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 da. That's what's going to happen. Because you're bringing it into reality. You have to manifest with a positive outlook. You have to manifest what you desire, what you want. And realize this. Understand this. If you manifest something that is going to harm another person, it's going to bounce back and kick you in the ass. So manifest something that is going to be positive for you and for the other person. A balanced relationship, whether it's friendship or it's love or it's business, make it balanced, make it bountiful for both of you. Because if you're doing it on fantasy and it's all about you, you're the center of the universe attitude, it's not going to happen the way you want. It is not going to get you where you want to go. So be kind, loving, honest, and realize that life isn't about faking it. Life isn't about you have to be real. You have to be real. And you can't do that if you're not facing things. And you're living in a fantasy world of fake everything. You have to move forward. Believe in who you are. Believe in what you're doing. Believe in helping others. Because whatever you put out there, you're bringing back. So you want something to bounce back on you that's negative, that's what you're going to be putting out. That's what you're going to get. So, priorities. And this is the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. In other words, whatever you put into it is coming back. In other words, what you feel, what your emotions are being, and what you're doing. Now, I'm feeling somebody stopping at the door. I don't want to go out. Stopping at the door. And not actually getting out there and doing what they need to do. So in that process, you are stopping whatever you need to do. You are literally blowing your own, you are literally stifling your own growth. Now, get a calendar, write on it, and visit with friends and family. Do things that really mean a lot to you. Whether it's a walk in a park or it's a gathering, put all this down along with what you do, the work, the stuff that you do around your home, your gardens, whatever. Put it down on this calendar. Here. Kind of like one of these. I don't know if you can see that. It's blank, so you can literally filter it in for whatever month you're doing. And I use this for readings and stuff, but one of the things that I suggest is kind of like a board so that you can realize that you're actually doing things. You're actually going forward. So, and priorities, things that you keep putting off, but you know you need to do. And that means gathering with friends, gathering with family, gathering whatever you need to do to get to feel good about who you are, where you're going. Priorities, paying bills, focusing on your inner self, meeting new people, all these different things, qualities in life that you've been pushing aside. Get out there and do them. No excuses, hands down, just do it. You can sit there and say, I work 8 hours a day, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do. Those are excuses. I raised 6 kids. Still found time to do things I liked. Still found time for friends when we gathered. So you can too. I don't want to hear excuses. This one says breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down. And the easier it is to get everything done. Well, that's true. And the people that sit there and say retrogrades drive everyone crazy and I find the opposite. When a retrograde is going through, and right now we've been going through so many, I find everything takes a step back. You literally have all the time to do the things that you want to do. So find the time. Find the energy. Focus on what you want. Don't just sit there and say, everything's passing me by too fast. Take a deep breath. Relax. And then say, okay, now what's important? What's most important? Make yourself a list. What's most important? Then go down the list. I find that if you're organized and you can check off each thing on the list, you will literally feel more empowered because you have a tendency of downplaying what you do unless you can see it and it's tangible enough to feel. And making a list, checking them off as you do them, is tangible. You can't deny it's not there. You can't sit there and say, I forgot about that, I'll deal with it later. You realize you've done it. Kind of works, and I'm thinking cleaning. I think you need to organize and clean up your place as well. And that will help your energy, the flow of your energy as well. But this, you need to calm down, relax. Things are going to be okay. You just need to not let your mind take over. You have a tendency of overthinking everything. And when that starts to happen, your anxiety builds, you get stressed out, and you kind of forget what you're doing. You need to breathe. This is body. And it says your body deserves your love. I'm feeling you're not eating properly, taking care of yourself, and doing what it needs to get the energy built up. So, loving yourself kind of goes through all these cards, if you notice the connection. Loving yourself is something that you haven't done a lot of lately, and you need to. If you can love others, you can love yourself too. Thing is, you should be loving yourself first. You're the only you've got. And what you put into your body, what you eat, drink, really, really is important. Exercise, energy levels. It's very important. You want to survive. You want to live through the different decades. You want to be able to, as you get older, survive. I mean, we all die once. At the end of this life, we can come back, but let's make the best of what we've got right now, okay? And I'm thinking you need to eat better and get more water, get more exercise, take care of yourself. Remember that it's important, step by step, not just little by little, step by step, forward. And this is surrender. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. In other words, let things happen. You can make things happen. But you also have to let things happen. You can't control everything. What you can't control, let the gods, let the universe bring forth what you need. They're not going to leave you high and dry. They're going to come forth and they're going to give you the bounty you deserve. So concentrate on helping others and yourself. Concentrate on working through the issues at hand and allow yourself the ability to go with the flow. Don't spaz out because things get tough. Find a solution. Look for the signs. Listen to the wisdom. Find a solution. You've got this. It's just a matter of going through the different steps and focusing on everything you need. I wish you a very wonderful and blessed new moon. And I really would appreciate it if you could click like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and be safe. Blessed be.